believe, better bring your best, cause we be standing in your front yard yelling. Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. 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 Bring them out.
Buzzo. Doug. Ken. Yo. Yo, Ken. Line. Yeah. 17-point game. Damn, Ken, you ain't on the game no more? Man, I'm trying to dodge a sentence. 1250. All you can do is get in with me. I know I'm a walking ticket. We ain't stopping out online. We gotta pay the price. Just like a bag of ice. Like, I don't know my line. Big job. I got all my man. I'm gonna say the game.
You wanna be a boss? You gotta pay the price. Left wrist on frost, look like a bag of ice. I'm driving a Bentley Bentayga like I don't love my life.
Like I don't love my life. Cuz, where you going? Where you finna head at? For what? For what, Z-Dog? Yeah, for what? Come on, cuz, oh. So you finna get on the game? And then get on. Duck finna hop on. Duck finna join the Discord. That's what we go get on the game for. I'm watching it on my phone. Man, watch it on the phone, nigga. Nigga, act like your TV broke too. Watch it on the phone. You got a Roku TV?
Wasn't nobody round, I was independent. In a 97 bomb with the windows tinted. Heard a bomb got in the party. Who the like this in the party? Them up, them up, them up, them up. I was seeing double in the projects, mad at myself, learn to put it to the side. Mama had to cater for the coupe that we rode after school on the way to pot pies. And wanna play both sides, it's a red dot, don't get on the wrong red eye. It's a headshot, they can't woo them guys. Round them, two of them guys. I'm Paris, I'm France. I thought that I told you I need the advance. Put down your IG and look through my lens. A million to grandma, who did I offend? The girl of your dreams to me is a fan. I netted 10 million and did a little dance. I'm f***ing world, I my my pants. My Uncle G told me that I had a chance. So then I popped out and did it again, and did it again, and did it again. I cannot respect them, where did he begin? Advice from the council, let nobody in. Been swearing through...
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. With Greg Olson, Mike Tirico up here in the booth. So glad that you are along with us. Greg got a couple offenses here that love to take their shots down the field, so the defenses really have their task right in front of them if they want to win this game.
Yeah, no question. I think as many of the matchups that we've dove into this entire week, it really comes down to which defense puts a lid on the opposing passing game and prevents as many big plays as possible. We see it week in and week out. The correlation between generating big plays, especially through the air, directly leads to the ability to score points. So make teams go the long way. You know, the defensive old saying is, make them snap it again.
All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll be not much there. Maybe a yard. Complete. Some more on the right side.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
Here's 3rd and 7. Willis. He'll let it go deep left sideline. That is brought in. A big play for the Panthers. It's a gain of 34.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's got it at about the 8. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Here's a run. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal. Throwing, Willis. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
A tight end in motion now. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Nick look now on with the field goal unit. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Folks, kick is good. And the Panthers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And that will lead to a second down. Back to throw. He runs with it. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage. Tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. They'll go again with Johnson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll run again. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. They'll run with Johnson. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. We're back in Southern California in a moment. So now from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal. Give it right up the middle. Here's Johnson. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
This one is pulled in on the feet in bounds. Yes! Touchdown, Vikings. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have got to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's 1st and 10. The drive will start on the ground. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare it.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. They need 8 as they come up for third down. Willis to throw. That's going to be intercepted. And the Vikings have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught for the throw. Roll, Odunze. Touchdown, Minnesota. The PAT, up and good. And the Vikings extend their advantage to 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Now Willis. Tied for the deep shot, looking for Thielen. And the Vikings are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. To the end zone, it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have the football at
Yes. You thought you had something, huh? You thought you was going to do something?
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
You ain't doing nothing, bro. I don't know what you think this is.
Here's
Come here, boy. Pick. Give me that back.
Another ball that's
Back my way. Back my way. Back my way. Let's go, man.
And he is going to bring this one
quick.
And
I'm streaming. I'm broadcasting right
pick 6
now.
for touchdown.
You on broadcast,
Going for 2,
buddy.
they'll kick the point after.
You on broadcast, little buddy. They see your name. You in the books. You in the books. You ain't tripping.
The kick is good. The Vikings move out to a 21-3 advantage. The kickoff team is out of the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. To throw, here's Willis. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
Go ahead and quit out broadcast.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Pressure, you're supposed to be going deep. But you know why you can't go deep? Because of your face. Because of your face. You can't go
Just
deep.
trying to avoid the rush.
Deep
there.
wide open,
He's
but you
hit
can't go
as
deep
he
because of
threw
your
and the
face.
pass is incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. Now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
So I'm abusing it.
Throwing is Willis.
Pick.
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
We'll holler at you, little buddy.
I think you
Matter of
chalk
fact,
this
get
one
out of
up
the
like to just
halftime.
a
I'm gonna run up the
rookie
score some more.
mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
We'll try again
You
here.
got the G over there looking
and
trash.
10.
We're 96.
He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
You got him over there,
Coverage was
96.
good that time.
He
The
just
contact
bailed up
jarring
because
the
you put him
ball
over
loose
there.
and
Why you
forcing
getting
third
bombed
down.
like that? Oh, yeah, you got the press. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
He'll
yeah.
drop to throw.
Easy.
He'll take a shot here.
Easy.
Back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Rome Odunze. Touchdown,
Easy.
Vikings. 2 touchdowns
Easy
for him
peasy.
now on the afternoon. The extra point is up and through. And the Vikings stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return starts from the 5. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing, Willis. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Willis now to throw. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
As hard as it is to have this conversation, at some
you watching
point,
the game?
someone on this sideline needs to say, is it
missing
better
the
off
game.
for this young rookie to just remove him from the game, take a deep breath, and reset for next week? Because at this point, 5 interceptions in, you start being concerned that you're doing more harm than you are good.
That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll look to throw. He'll tuck, and he will score. Touchdown, Minnesota. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He's got it. The Vikings add on to their already sizable lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Willis now to throw. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Time for the deep shot, looking for Thielen. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. That is high downfield by Ogunja. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. This throw right side is caught by Adams. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended
Just
target.
like all great events in history, you just witnessed this. Mid-range pull, you can't trust that. It's just too difficult.
They'll look to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And the Vikings are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Off play action, he'll set up to throw. That is intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
It's not often
the job keeping him off the free throw line. The first free throw where the slap down foul, undisciplined, and this is the second one. Second time for him to be at the free throw.
Trying to spring their guys to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. He's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulders for their position.
All the honors will come in this direction. Has refused to let himself get separate.
Pitch as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. And that is incomplete.
His offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's incomplete. Gary Hall.
That's a good look, though, because the nail is waiting for Shad. It's a little under control, and if the ball to the right to see it. Bring along the football as well. And the Pacers, two big men helping each other out there. Dude, these two double big clubs. Well, that's one of the things that helped Indiana. They went small OKC. They started to go on a run. Indiana Pacers did. But even there, multiple offensive rebounding opportunities. And the size is just not there. You're talking about Scott Siakam. Talk about big trades. Siakam last year's only been a Pacer for a year and a half getting into Toronto. Change the direction of the franchise. Free throw is the start of the winning. It's offense and defensively, you can play on a primary or you can put them in a little roller situation. Either way, it's terrific. That's a shot that free throws well in the playoffs. The board, he's touched on everything else beautiful. 17, 12 minutes into the third. Nick Gonzalez has a step back, 3 points, can't get a turnover. So with the defensive rebound.
And it's not too early to say that Tyrese Halliburton has to get himself involved in this game. Right now, he's got 3 points, 3 rebounds, and still 3 assists. He's got a triple single going right now.
And this is Big Smith. Line drive, 3-pointer. Mark the big up, calls timeout. As the Pacers cut it to 14.
Is always sitting on YouTube TV. Brought to you by Coors Light. Choose chill and celebrate responsibly. And Marvel Studios, The Fantastic Four, First Steps. Welcome to the family. July 25th, only in theaters.
Game time.
YouTube TV has your favorite sports and so you can easily watch the games.
Family is about to enter into something bigger than itself. Life roast us. We'll seize it together.
We will protect you. It's a Fantastic Four. Get tickets now.
Honey mustard Sprite. Sorry, Big Mac sauce. Double dipped in buffalo ranch. More ranch. And creamy chili McCrispy strip dip. Now, McDonald's. Lot of food. When you sidestep up to this kind of play. This kind of This kind of experience.
Hey guys, why are you dressed like you're in a boy band? Make no switch to do all together. They didn't eat for everyone.
You're telling me when I switch to T-Mobile, you'll give me an iPhone 16 Pro, you'll help pay off my old phone, and I still get to keep it?
That's right, no trade-in.
There's double the trade-in.
Not right now at T-Mobile.
Oh,
Yes. Also at T-Mobile, you save at least 20% versus the other big guys.